it's happened, it's the show, now! Mute the telly!
Oh, mute!
Come on!
Hold on!
Come on!
No.
Now!
Are you ready?
Yes!
No.
Do it now!
We're live!
Ah! Hello. Good evening. Welcome to YappFactor. I'd like you to think of us as your X-Factor care worker. You know, we sort of come round, it's like Meals on Wheels. We're your little companion throughout the X-Factor. Well, now would be a good time, if you're watching on Z-Box's Take Me Out page, now would be a good time to switch over to the X-Factor page, because we're only going to broadcast on the Take Me Out page for another 3-4 minutes, something like that, until we feel like stopping. So head on over there now, and I promise you won't miss anything important. On to the meaning of life. No, we've got lots for you. We've got bingo. This is our bingo card. Now, this is my bingo card. I get a big, shiny one because I'm so important and successful. But you can have one just as big as if you've got a printer at home. If you go to YappFactor.com, that's YappFactor.com, you can download your own bingo card. And we've got the same things. They're just in a different order. And the idea is you play against me. If you get a line, be it horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, I didn't even rehearse that, you can win. You can actually win an actual prize. You can win a signed photo of One Direction. I know, that's right, whoop monkeys. They're going to show you like this. You can get a signed photo of JLS, or
What?
you get a signed photo of Jedward. But come on, that's the one I'd want. That's the only one I'd actually want. That's just sympathy clapping. I don't want sympathy clapping. So do that. Download your bingo card, because obviously if you do it now, you stand a better chance of winning. I think Stacey won last week. Was it Stacey?
Yeah.
A little bit knocked. She hasn't had her prize yet. Stacey, all right, we've got it's coming, all right? Trust we sent it third class because it sort of seemed appropriate. We have a special guest for you tonight. We have Sir Ian Bowler, MP. He's going to be, I know, right? He's going to be here. It's going to be like a cross between Question Time and I'm a Celebrity. Also, this week, if you've been following us at YappFactor on Twitter, you'll know that we've been releasing some fragrances. That's just nerves on my part. No, this is one that we've done because every man secretly wants a bromance. That's the one we've done for Rylan there. There's lots on YappFactor.com. You can have a look at those. Do retweet them. Why not? And I know you'll credit us because you're jolly decent people. But we'll be releasing fragrances over the next hour or so. Oh dear, open a window. Also, this week's been an exciting week for the X Factor contestants. They went to Disneyland!
Whoa.
Paris. And well, it must have been thrilling, I think, particularly for Uni and Jay, because it's every 11-year-old boy's dream, isn't it, really? They were a bit disappointed because they didn't get to meet Mickey because they know he's real. We've been doing some face maths Disney style this week. We realised that One Direction and Union J is the sum of the Seven Dwarfs, effectively. There's some more of those that we'll be putting out across the hour, and also, of course, the Reverend Lionel Crapping, as is well tradition here now on Yap Factor. We're going to be blending poor old District 3 who crashed out last week. This is the blender. Every week we say goodbye in our very own Yap Factor way. This is the blender. You can see those spinning blades of doom, but doing the Lord's work as we say goodbye with a bona fide vicar, the Reverend Lionel Crapping. Also we have a psychic chicken. Now, I'm really excited about this after a lot of negotiation with my right hand. That sounds horribly euphemistic. It's a puppet. So the psychic chicken will do you a reading. If you would like a reading, just send us some sort of pertinent information to us via @YappFactor on Twitter. I would say perhaps your date of birth, your place of birth, your PIN number, your bank. No, don't do that. Don't do that. But just, where you were born, when you were born. It's all going to be made up anyway. It's a horoscope. Can we say? Yeah, we can say that. It's just for entertainment purposes. I have to say that. Also, District 3 this week, when they crashed out, they sort of made the headlines in The Sun this week. I don't know if you read this. I hope you didn't, because it was in The Sun. No, I'm kidding. I'm having fun. It's a great paper. It's a minefield, this, isn't it, really? If they wanted to sponsor us, we'd be delighted to have them. The point is, they said that while they're still famous, these are their words, not mine, they said they want to go to bed with as many women as possible. They didn't actually phrase it in any other way other than going to bed with them. I don't think they really know what it means, what it entails. They actually said, and I'm quoting verbatim, they said, "And if a sexy lady threw herself at us, we would be straight on it." Which they don't know what that means, and straight on it, I don't think so. Anyway, it's time for you to download your bingo card. That's the most important thing. www.yappfactor.com. We're going to have a caption competition we're going to launch in a minute, so keep your eyes on this screen from time to time. We're going to turn off the sound now, but we'll still be here, still with you, launching the caption competition. You need to vote whether you want to blend or save each contestant. There's a lot for you to do. You know, it's like some sort of, I don't know, remedial thing we're doing for you. It's to keep you young, right? And we know how it works. It's TV's not quite as, captivating as it used to be. Anyway, the show's on. I'll shut up now. I think I've dug enough holes. Hello, it's the Reverend Lionel Crapping here once again. And, well, obviously it's so sad, isn't it, every week saying goodbye to people, but I suppose that's my job, isn't it? Funerals and things. Haven't had many births on X Factor this year. Now, I've got a piece from the Bible I wanted to share with you. It's from Leviticus 15:17. I don't know if you know it, but Leviticus 15:17 says, "And every garment and every skin whereon is the seed of copulation," you know what we mean by that, "shall be washed with water and be unclean until the evening." Then you can start again. I mean, that's my sort of paraphrasing there. So what is God saying there? God's saying if you spill your seed on any garment or leather, it is unclean, even if you wash it with water until the evening. And of course, leather, just a little bit of information there for Union J, that does include harnesses. So it's time to say goodbye to District 3. Very sad, little eulogy for them. It seems to me that District 3 still have an opportunity not to fornicate or sin. Now they're in the X Factor bin. For even though their singing's dire, I'd like to have them in my choir. Or just put them in the blender. So I think we'll have to have a token one. Would you like to vote? 1, 2 or 3? 1, 2 or 3? One. Thank you. Anyone? It doesn't. They're all the same, aren't they? That's the lovely thing about boy bands. Right, head first, I think. In we go. Just put the camera there. It's always an exciting moment. I'd like to say a special hello to my parents who always watch. They're always slightly frightened. Don't worry, parents. You know, there's a huge insurance policy. Right, there are the blades, and there's the head there, crying out in pain, really. Right, here we go then. Off we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, District 3. Bye-bye. Down he goes. That was a good one. That was a surprisingly good one. See, they do have talent. They blend exceptionally well. Well done, District 3, and good night to you. There they are, just a mass of tissue and hair. Oh, such a familiar sight. You know, there's a little spot just off the A40 that I like to... Anyway, it's lovely to be here. Have you been voting? Did you like Union J's offering for you there? Did you like their lovely shiny suits? I mean, they were shiny until they washed them with water and waited until the evening. It was a blend. It was a blend for Union J. Well, that's rather sad, isn't it? It's such a shame to see young boys struggling like that. Sorry, flashback. So, what else have we got for you on the show? Well, we've got so much. We've got the bingo. Have you been playing? Did you notice we already crossed one off? Dermot, microphone tomfoolery there. And, of course, the caption competition will be launched forthwith. And did you enjoy our Disney face maths? Would you share it with your friends and tell them to follow at YappFactor? Because, well, I'm not going to lie to you, we're withering on the vine. So it would be lovely if you would you? Oh, you would. Oh, super. Oh, really super. Also, if you like the psychic chicken, obviously that's devilment and I want nothing to do with it. But if you'd like a reading from a psychic chicken, get in touch at YappFactor. Just tell us your name, where you live, and your birthday perhaps, and he'll tell you your future, and it will absolutely work. No question whatsoever. Although I must say, for legal reasons, it's purely for entertainment purposes. Unlike this show, and we're still wondering what the purpose of this show is. I'm going to drop the character now because I was slipping out of it. Anyway, we've still got our special guest, Sir Ian Bowler MP, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is.
All right.
Looking good. Looking like he's having a good time there. Having a really good time. We will be talking to him forthwith after, this bit of filler. Now, fine. Now, gee, we really need a proper queuing system. I'm delighted to be joined now by the MP for Buckland and Ruttington, Sir Ian Bowler MP, ladies and gentlemen.
Good
He's
evening.
our special guest.
Good evening.
Warm reception that you can't have there.
Much more than I usually get. I really is an honour to be here in the jungle with you all.
Yeah, that's actually a slightly different show. Have you
Are
been?
you ant or deck?
I don't know if
I
that's...
must say, you look a lot worse.
Thank you.
In real
That's
life.
So nice, so nice. Well, you've come in with all guns blazing.
Yeah.
Perhaps not surprisingly, because of course reality TV and politicians, I think we've learnt this week, doesn't necessarily mix, does it?
Have we? Yes, we have. What he said.
With Nadine Dorries.
Oh, she's
Sorry,
lovely.
MP.
What a brilliant person she is, isn't she?
Well, I don't know her. I haven't had much personal experience of her.
When did they eat the ball? I mean, the glands.
When do they eat the glands?
The glands.
That
I'm
again,
looking forward to that.
That's I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. That's
And
not.
this is
This is the X Factor. Have you been following the X Factor?
define follow.
What?
Define follow. I mean, I'm aware of its existence. It's the one with they live in a house. It's the house one.
No, that's again. That's Big Brother.
Then no.
Right. Well, you've been here. You've been enjoying some of our
I have,
hospitality
I've seen-
beer,
yeah.
and
A
you've
lot of
seen
it, yeah.
you've seen a couple of the performances. Now, just then there was James Arthur
Yes.
that you saw perform.
Oh, that one, yes.
Did you like him?
I thought he looked like a concerned guinea pig that had just been informed of the death of a guinea pig that it went to school with and was, really quite worried about the whole situation. He's probably going to have to do something at the funeral. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be awkward with people there he hasn't seen for a while. In the guinea pig world, this is all gets very... yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, and before that we saw a
Oh,
fine
the
young...
slowed down version of the grease. I liked that. But I
Yes.
thought Eric Bristow is looking brilliant.
Again, that was Ella Henderson, not Eric Bristow. In fact, can we see the results for the vote and see that this will be something you're into? It says democracy at work here. You
Oh, I'm
can
not
decide
interested in that
whether
at all. Terrible idea.
to blend them. Ella, how did she do? It was a blend for Ella, which is quite surprising. She's done very well with us over the weeks, but perhaps you can move this way slightly if you feel you're not getting enough screen time. And also we just saw James Arthur. How did James Arthur do? And it was a save for James. So very much the PCC of our hearts as far as the X Factor is concerned.
I like the first ones.
But the young
The
boys.
ones, yes, the ones surrounded by black shirts. Identical young boys surrounded by black shirts. Like
Yeah,
a,
you like
like a
that.
Hitler Youth rally, of which I approved entirely.
Yes, well, we've got something. I tell you what, we've been having a bit of fun
Oh, have you?
here at YappFactor. Yes, we have.
Not
And we've
tonight, you've not.
It's been lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. No, we've been making some perfumes for each contestant because obviously, every celebrity releases their own fragrance. And I think you might have done earlier, but this is one we've got here. This is Union J's offering. This is Puberté. Union Juice edition. Splash it all over your face, girlies. I don't know who came up with that, and I don't know why that seems so
came
wrong.
up with
But
that.
shut up! I did not come up with that. Shush. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is, we're all going down. So, and this is.
I didn't think there was anything more degrading than actually being an MP, but apparently there is.
Well, yes, fair enough. Here is Ella Henderson's Eric Bristow to you, Sir Ian, because she's
On the ocky.
on right between the eyes. There we are. Double 8, 16 Chanel eau de parfum from Grimsby. Aromas include cucumbers, cream rice, and Lucy Spraggan. I don't really understand that, but again, there we are. Don't say I came up with it. I did not come up with it. Sir Ian, will you stay with us and give us your judgments across
Yes,
the
I don't have
evening?
anything better to do.
Serving your constituents. Some people might say, but no, fine. We'll be back with more after this stuff.